Welcome from one down. Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. Homered in the ball game yesterday. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader should have it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Here's a 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader should have it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Lindor relay to third. And he'll move up to third on the throwing error. 2 outs, nobody on. And now Bader up to the plate. Strike one.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Severino off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Next offering is down low. Severino kicks, deals, and that's ball 4.
Perfect.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. To first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. He reached out a walk his first time. That one misses, and that's ball one.
No strike.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Puts a bunt down. Arcia. Quick feed to second for one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Runner.
Bader runs. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. Man at second. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they do for him here. And 2 outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Kicks and deals. And that one in the air center field. Bader should have it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing doing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Harrison Bader. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Acuna after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Singy looking back on this one. Harrison Bader had a nice game at the plate for them.
Absolutely. And, you know, we talked about earlier how important he is to this club. And it's games just like this one. If he can do it consistently over the long run, I think he can really have a huge impact on this ball club. And I also think we'll see more of the same from him in the future. And I know this. His teammates are hoping for that too.
Back here in Queens, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. The Mets putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they look the part completely.
For sure, Boog. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate, competitive in every single game. It's been impressive.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. David Peterson gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jordan Hicks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Gonzalez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Popped up, and the infield fly is called.
Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
Andrew Benintendi steps up, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2. And just misses with that one. And that's outside. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
Moncada in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. 1 runs in. Safe. He beats it. And a 2-1 ball game now. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Eloy Jimenez. That's in there. Strike 1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Benintendi over at second. Moncada on at first with 2 down. High fly ball out towards left field. Out of here.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Zips it to first, and they get Adames for the out. That's the 3rd out. Eloy Jimenez helps out the Pale Hose with this big swing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Carpenter. The pitch. In the air to left center. Jimenez has it sized up. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. So now the DH spot, Huey Matoyer.
Oh, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13, and the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Carl Edwards Jr. preparing to come on if needed. Foster warming up as well. Up and in, and the count 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
On the ground right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. That one missed.
Outside.
The other way. That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Marte on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
2-0. And fouled off. That's in there, and it's 2-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key.
And welcome back. And now it's Luis Robert. And the pitch. On the ground. What a stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Out there to center. Marte hauls it in, and there's two away. So up next for Chicago, Lonnie Connor. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Up the middle, McNeil. Tosses to first. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Giolito back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Giolito still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Francisco Lindor takes in deep. His 9th homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that's in there for strike one. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Got him. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Foul ball there.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Righty delivers. And now it's even up. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Next pitch inside. Ball 2. Two down, nobody on. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. It's now 5-2. Back here at the ballpark, now here is Danny Jansen. Hicks back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a strike. That's in there. 1 and 2.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
At the belt and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Dennis Santana will take over here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike 1. On the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. And he deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And now the right fielder, Andrew Benintendi. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Pop up here, third base side, and that's the inning. Nothing. Now on the bump, Garrett Crochet. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Brett Beatty getting ready to hit. The line to kick the pitch. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Crochet, a tall lefty, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Now it's Matt Carpenter. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Taylor Ward, 1 out, the base is empty for him. Back to right. And he'll play it on a bounce. Next is the designated hitter, Huey Matoyer, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Ward at first, 1 gone. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Mark Vientos. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Kicks and fires. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second and great jump. Runner at second here, one gone. Got him swinging. And 2 away now.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Marte in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in there.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
And now Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. In the air out towards right center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double as a run scores on the play.
Catchable ball that should have ended the inning, but a bad route. Didn't see it very well off the bat, and it allowed to run the score. With 2 outs, that is very costly.
Scott Barlow gets handed the rock out of the pen. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 58, Scott Barlow.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
They say a win. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And the righty deals. That one drifts inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Two on the way. Got him, and that's the ball game. So they suffered a loss here, but that has been a rare occurrence this year.
Yeah, no need to get bent out of shape over this one, Boog. I mean, these guys have been super strong all season. It might slow their momentum a bit, but this team is still looking great.
Back here at Citi Field, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Flips it. That's out number 3. So they get 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Bounce to third, and foul ball.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
The 2-1.
That's the ball. 3-1.
Swings through that.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
On a line, base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch, not close.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Here comes the throw. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. In the dirt, sends it to Tolia, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, Zach Veen. Jose Cisnero gets the call from the pen. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 1 now. There's a strike. And now 1 and 2. strike three. Got him swinging. First out in the top of the 8th. Next for Colorado, Les Alford. That's in there. That's strike one. And he takes a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And there's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Now the catcher up to hit, Drew Romo. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is in for a strike. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. He goes down looking. 1 hit. Back here in Queens. On to the bottom of the 8th. Down to third baseman, Brett Beatty. Misses outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Line drive, base hit. Here's the throw, but he's in there easily.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you can drive a ball into a gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. The pitch. And that one ripped to left. And it's just foul. That was close. Here's a 1-1. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's 6-5.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And next is the designated hitter, Huey Matoyer. 1 for 3. That one ripped. That's back. And it hits the fence. They get some insurance as the runner scores from second. It's 7-5.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Justin Lawrence.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Bader stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But
and this ball gets down. It's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Ball one, no strikes. Next one misses. Now 2-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That's off the mark. 3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Left-hand hitter waits. 3-2 now. Matoyer, the runner at third. Bader at first with no outs. Bounce to the right side, and it gets by him. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 8-5.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. No outs. Runners at first and second. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now, that lack of execution puts a little pressure on the defense, too, to try to prevent another run. It's been a rough inning, and he's not instilling a lot of confidence on the mound right now.
Makes the grab, 1 down. Jeff McNeil stands in.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Rojas slings to second, and that's 2. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors. And welcome back. And now Miguel Rojas.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Got it by him for the K. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. He's already homered here in this one. Strike 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
1 down, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Cut off, throw to third. He's in there.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Popped up. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Huey Matoyer will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run. So digging in, Huey Matoyer.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, Pete Alonso. He represents the go-ahead run. First offering, and it just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And it's even up. And here it comes. That misses the zone. And now 3-2. Harrison Bader in the on-deck circle. Here comes a pitch. Bounced out to short. Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe. And now Bader up to the plate. And he lays one down the left side. Fires to second for one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Here's Starling Marte. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Really important at bat coming up now.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Bo Brisky.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Austin Adams up and throwing. France getting loose as well. The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
4-4 in the ninth. Out to center. Jones drifts towards it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. A big run scores on the sac fly. And in the ninth, they take the lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart.
The first baseman, Tucker Barnhart.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they get three. Back here in the desert, all set for the bottom of the ninth. And now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
The tying run at the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One away. And now Drew Jones. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
McNeil gets it to first, and they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Tapia in the box now, takes strike one. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. And now one strike away.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next offering is fouled back. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that just misses.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York. Jose Altuve. Burns back to work. Out to short. Slings to first. One up, one down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Grounded out his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series. Lindor the move. Hit weakly on the ground. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 2. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Fires to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. One out, base is empty. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next pitch inside. 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Now he launches a throw over his head. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
Man, that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter, just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
One out, runner at second. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And now he's tagged out at second as he can't get back.
Looked to me like he was trying to time.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. 1 for 3. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Kind of a pedestrian debut with his new team. Today definitely didn't go the way he wanted to at the plate.
Clearly not his best performances there in the box. And the good thing about it, he's going to have plenty of opportunities down the stretch to make an impact on this club. And I still think this could turn out to be a real good deal for him.
Back here at the ballpark, and we welcome you in. Already 2. Away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. So 2 down. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. That's down and in. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Kyle Finnegan appears to be getting loose. Arano, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Well, 1-run game. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered here in this one. That one the other way. And that's down, a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the batter now, Brian Calero. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. That misses. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Now a fly ball to right center. Bader sizing it up. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Left-hand batter waits. That's through there for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. One-run game, one out, one on. Line drive, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
That's a really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Meneses stands at first with one out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
But when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 3. John Curtis gets the ball now.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One out. Runners at first and second. That's towards center. Bader should have it. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
This one in the air, right field. Ward makes the catch, and that will end the inning. So the Nats leave a pair. And back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Matt Cronin.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
He swings and fouls one off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Josh Hader, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. In there, sets him down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Line drive, calls it in, 2 away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. Abrams tosses to first, and that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Welcome back, and here is Elijah Green. Curtis back to work. In the air, right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
House now at the plate as he swings through strike one. 1 for 2. Next pitch misses, and that is ball one. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's to third. Tries to get back and save. Tosses to first, and he's out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Here's Christian Arroyo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. Green on third with 2 out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So a leadoff triple, but they can't push across a run. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Nationals 4 and the Mets 3. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. On for his 20th appearance of the year. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
At the belt and fires. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. Tucker Barnhart to bat next. .3-1 is on the way. This one popped up middle of the infield. Abrams puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. Check swing, and he held up. Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Green snags it for the second out. And now Bader up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Way inside, gets out of the way. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in time. Ball game. And the Nationals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Back here at Coors Field with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Mets are in a strong position about halfway into the year as they're contending for a postseason spot. This is about what we expected of them, Singy, and they've done well.
For sure. It's one thing to have high expectations coming into the year, but then you got to go out there and back it up. They're showing that they're for real.
The 1-0. And that's outside. They haven't separated from the pack too much, though, so I wouldn't be surprised if they make a move or two and add some juice for a postseason push. And it is 2-1. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Pierce Johnson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Next pitch is downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Pete Alonso waiting to hit for the Mets. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And there's a ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner leads away at second. In the air, right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-2. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Kyle Freeland. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And the first offering is not close. Alonso on third. Lindor on at first with nobody out. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering upstairs.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Check swing, appeal to first, and no swing. It's ball four.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1. So now a pinch hitter, Taylor Ward. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Hit slowly on the ground. Throw, and it gets away. Alvarez trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Able to get back into third safely. And a run comes in to score. To second, that's one. And now it's Mark Vientos.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-0.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-1 now, 2 aboard. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
First and third, 1 down. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. Foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Caught and missed. Struck him out. Good job at. So remaining in the game defensively, Taylor Ward. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Here's the catcher to hit, Drew Romo. The wind and the pitch. Fought off foul. Next one in the dirt. And that's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one to knock it down.
Bader makes the grab on the run. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Slice down the right side.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Daza off of first with 2 away. That pitch gets the corner. 1-2. And now 2-2.
2-2.
And the righty deals. Just off the outside edge. Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Altuve on the move. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. The Rockies strand 1. They're down 3-2. All set for the start of the inning. And now Bader up to the plate. First offering misses the mark. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. Pitch misses there, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Nimmo, the next to hit, takes ball one. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Bader runs. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
And a sac bunt here. Alford. The throw to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two now. Altuve waits. That's to third. In plenty of time to first. And they get Altuve for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering way off the plate. And another ball. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-2. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So we're back, and on the mound is the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Chris, Edwin Diaz has turned into one of the top closers in all of baseball. Kid who grew up in Puerto Rico, 3rd-round pick by the Mariners in 2012. When he was in Puerto Rico, he grew up playing along with Carlos Correa and Jose Barrios.
Yeah, Diaz became the youngest pitcher in MLB history to record a 50-save season. He had 57 as a 24-year-old.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. McMahon checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Got him swinging.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Tolia at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That's in there. And that is strike 2.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean,
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Celestino up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Now 1-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Check swing. Went around. And a count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bader should have it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets with the rubber match of this 3-game series. Another strong showing for them. They get the W, and they're really looking like a contender.
Yeah, nice win, but, you know, they're not running away with the league or anything like that, but they do look strong, and especially in this one. I'm interested to see, though, how they come out after the All-Star break. A hot stretch, that could really push them to the front of the pack.